Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 112 of the Wizard101 Let's Play series. Last episode we finished up the, the River of Frozen Tears and kind of talked to this mystical creature who told Mallory some stuff that we don't know what she was told yet. But here we are today in the Frigid Maw. I believe soon we get to go to the Arcanum, which is very interesting, but that might not be for another 2 episodes or so. And yeah, I'm back. I'm actually going to record a few of these, I think, right now. And take a little bit of a break, like a break from YouTube, because I've been recording every day for a while now, and I kind of want a break. So you might get like a few of these in a row. But here we are. We need to clear Irville Station. I looked this up, and it looks like we have a cheating boss or something, and like a puzzle to do. But otherwise, we're good. It might not be a cheating boss, actually. It might just be a normal boss. But yeah, I'm excited. It's been a while. But we're back. Realistically, I wish that I could get more damage on my balance. But at this point, I genuinely don't think I can get more damage on my balance. The main issue that he has is that his pet isn't that good. I just need to hatch pets. I'm just going to wait for double pet XP, though, because I just don't feel like it. But yeah, his pet keeps failing. I keep getting Stormgiver at, like, different points in the pet trading. It's just really annoying. But I'm sure eventually I'll breed that trait out of it. Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm kind of excited. It's been a while since I've done Polaris. I'll definitely need some help with the rat. I don't remember how to do it at all. But I'll definitely attempt, or I'll try to get some people to help me, or I'll wait and team up. Either one. Shouldn't be too bad. But in regards to the episodes, I'm going to keep them probably around 30 minutes long, give or take a little bit, maybe 25. I'm going to try to keep it to like a street per episode, but if I can't do that, I'll split it off into time rather than, Yeah, but this episode is this mob fight, a boss fight, a mob, and then a cheat boss in a dungeon, and then 2 bosses in a row, which is interesting. Yeah, and then I have the Frigid Maw, as I said, and then I have, the Arcanum. So that's cool. But I think that's it. If you've never watched, if you're new to the channel, last time I think I recorded one of these, I had like 700 subs, so I've almost doubled in size since then. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the first video you've watched of this. Usually this is me doing like not really a podcast type thing, but I just kind of talk about life, talk about whatever's happening, talk about what I think about something in game, anything of the sort. I find it to be nice. It's almost cathartic in a way, just kind of talking. Because usually, in my videos recently anyway, it hasn't really been that. It's been kind of talking about a specific thing. So there's that. But I think I'm going to pause here, and I'll see you guys when I've beaten these 5. Yeah, I'll be back. Alright, there we go. Beating them up. Took a little bit, but I did it, you know. They oddly suspiciously said, "There's no mayor here. What do you mean?" So, yeah, that makes me think that there may or may not be a mayor here.
You've returned. What did you...
Yeah, so, I don't know. Nostradamus, obviously based on Nostradamus, who was able to, predict some kind of things with very crazy amounts of accuracy. If you've never looked up Nostradamus, I'd recommend it. He predicted some crazy events. Yeah, so that's cool. It's interesting.
Hey, Wizard, can you help us out?
Says,
Wait it, please.
Anyways. I don't know if I actually need to beat things up here. We'll see. I should have gotten a potion before this episode, but no, whatever. We're good. Yeah, I looked it up, and the boss that cheats shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, there's another boss? I didn't even notice. Let's see here. Let's do Lycian Chimera, and then just in case I don't kill, I'll put a Spectral Blast in my deck and take out King Artorias. That should be fine. Yeah, I'm really annoyed now because these decks actually mean nothing to me at this point. It's actually, like, kind of annoying. Originally, usually I use triangle decks because I either A, don't have enough accuracy, or B, don't have enough power pip. It's one of the two. And I like both of those stats to be at 100%. Well, the problem with my wizard now is that he has 100% of both of those without the jewels. So I need like a different deck shape or something. I don't even know what shape I would use, but definitely not the one I'm using, you know? Just because the one I'm using just means nothing to me. I have no real reason to use it, you know? Originally, my plan was to record 2 of these today, but I don't actually know if I will. I kind of want to, but at the same time, I'm like, do I really want to, though? And ow, stop hitting me. The good thing about my balance that I've always found, at least, well, recently, is that he has very high resist, which works a lot, works really well. At least for soloing. I mean, you can see that did literally no damage. Yeah, I have about 50-something resist of everything, which is always really good. It's also one of the reasons why I haven't changed out my pet for one of the new pets that I've made, just because I'll lose that resist, and I really don't want to lose that resist. It would be good, you know, it's good for me to still have resist, at the very least. I should... Hopefully, I don't get death. But I will be able to kill this guy with something else if I need to. Okay. Use a judgment, maybe? Oh, did he just mana burn me? What are you? Ew. Oh, that was sad. At least I don't have pips now. Well, now I need to wait a few rounds. That's annoying. There's my Lycian Chimera, which is useful. Okay, let's put a blade, and then next round I'll put up Chastisement. I think that I have Chastisement, otherwise it's the other one, which I forget what it is. But yeah. Did you just donate pip? But interesting. That's all I have to say to that is interesting. Let's see. Do I have punishment? Okay, that's the one that I didn't know what it was. But yeah, I have a judgment just in case I don't kill the death thing. In case Lycian Chimera gets death, then I should be able to kill it with judgment. I probably only need a 5-pip judgment, maybe. That'll be what, 800 plus 100% crit. Yeah, that should do 3,000, no problem. All right, let's see. Lycian Chimera. Best case scenario is probably life. Yeah. Sometimes I actually really wish, not gonna... Why do you have Power Nova? What's wrong with you? This guy has both Mana Burn and Power Nova, which I just never see used. That's just sad. Anyways. I think it was the Myth one, so we're fine. But, yeah, he's very dead, so we're good. What was I gonna say, though? I don't remember what I was gonna say, but we're all good. Earlier I was talking about my balance of stats, and his stats actually are very good. I'm not gonna lie.
Hasn't stopped giving us attitude since she got here. You want her? She's...
Oh, Cesar sent you? Okay.
Yeah, alright. Cesar. Yeah, but you can see I really like the resist. 54% resist is really, really good. So that's the main reason why I really like my balance. It's very easy for soloing.
Clementine is free.
Alright, now we need to beat Lutus the Taskmaster, which this is the fight I was talking about earlier. This deck honestly should work for him, except for the fact that I can't use Feints on him. So I'll take Feints out of my deck and put in some more blades, because that'll probably be more useful. But I'm really, really glad that it's gotten easier. My balance has gotten easier as time goes on rather than more difficult. Definitely the main issue I had with early game balance, from my memories anyway, is that it was very difficult around... It was difficult from Celestia to Avalon. Those were the most difficult. And then obviously Azteca and Chrysalis were, you know, painful as well. But I'm going to turn this down ever so slightly because it's kind of hurting my ears, I'm not going to lie. But I really do think that balance is good probably early game and late game, but mid game is decently difficult. The reason why I say that, in case you're curious, is early game you have Judgment. You get that at level 28, I think, which it's really, really good. Like, Judgment's really good as a boss spell specifically, because by the time you're level 30, you're starting off the fight with 3 or 4 pips, which already would make that spell do 400 damage, plus your actual extra damage, so you have 50% damage. You're going to be doing a solid 600 first round guaranteed, which is decent against bosses in those worlds. Dragonspire bosses have like 2k health, so that's very decent. Pass a few rounds, blade, boom. Oh my god, they're the agony.
And scurry away. Unfortunately, the stench remains, and seems the feeding instructions for the watch lions are very specific, suggesting they are
bread, fish, fruit.
Bread first, fish second. The watch lions in this room feed baskets for fish, bread, and fruit are nearby. The watch lions seem to be very picky
bread,
about the order in which the feed is added to the dish.
Fish, fruit.
The watch lions happily race over to the feeding bowl, leaving the door unguarded.
Okay, so I could have actually chosen to fight them if I wanted to, but obviously,
What's this, eh? How did you get past?
What's this, eh?
You may have bested the beasts, but you'll never best the beast master.
I don't know about that one. Alright, we're just gonna do that. I think double stacking Spirit Blade should be more than enough, honestly. You know, if you think about it, one feint is 70% or 80%, and in this case you're getting plus 45 and plus 35, which is about plus 90, I believe, if I did that math right. It might be plus 80, actually. It is plus 80, I think. Right? Yeah. Oh, that's a weakness. I don't want that. Or does that not give weakness anymore? Or not anymore. Okay, no, it gives a blade. I was thinking of the other one. And by any more, by the way, I just meant at all. I don't think it ever used to do that. Yeah. Yeah. I think, if I remember correctly, every 4 rounds he'll attack me and then summon a minion. He's just wasting his pips right now. He just used Scorpion on me. Why does he even have Scorpion in his deck, is my question. Alright. I kind of want... Why is he using Scorpion? Kingsile, what did you put in this man's deck? Why is his deck so bad? I just looked it up and his deck is awful. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for him to summon a minion, because once he does that, I can attack. Alright, there we go. And hopefully this should kill. I think I have enough blades for it to kill. If not, I have Spectral Blast on my deck still, I think. Right? I hope I didn't take that out somehow. Okay, I got the Myth version. Which is actually really good against the Sea Lion. Oh, he resists Myth. Oh no, he resists Myth. I had a 33% chance of failing this. A 33% chance, and I got that 33% chance. Alright, we're gonna see how much damage I can do with Spectral Blast, but there's no way I can do 6k with one Spectral Blast. I am so sad. So, in case you're curious, what happened is that he resists Balance and Myth, and I so happened to get Myth with the Lycian Chimera. So realistically, I just need to do this again, because I got the one school that could have failed me. If I'd packed like 4 Spectral Blasts, it would have been fine, but I only packed 1, so... I could also just summon a henchman, but that would be a waste of crowns. Yeah, if I'd packed even 2 Spectral Blasts, it would have been fine. I need to do this again now. Like, how much health does he have? 3.1k. Yeah, I'm just gonna flee. Whatever. I'm gonna pause the video and I'll see you guys when I'm back in the fight and everything's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna unpause now because I might as well. I'm back and I'm blading. Waiting for the Lycian Chimera. You can see I have 2 Spectral Blasts this time, so that will hopefully not happen again. If everything goes right, it won't even matter anyway, because it should kill him. I would have done quite a bit of damage, actually. I think so. Anyways. I'll cast Balance Blade. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Hopefully, it would have done so much damage, because I don't have that much Pierce, I don't think. Definitely not, because I did 4,000 damage to him, and he has 80% resist. I do not have, like, 30... I don't even have 30% Pierce. I think I have, like, 20, maybe, at most. So, I definitely... Okay, it's life this time. We're good. He is dead. There's no way he's not, right? Oh. Why did I do... He must not have 80% Myth resist. There's no way. Right? I mean, it's fine, because now he's gonna do this, right? And then I use Punishment. Oh god, he has a lot of pips. I use Punishment, and then I can Spectral Blast him. If it gets Storm, he's dead. If not, I just wait another round, and then he's fine. But he has... Wait, he has Shadow Pips, and he doesn't even have any Shadow spells in his deck. What did King's Isle do with this guy's spell pool? Like, it's absolutely awful. I've never seen a spell pool this bad, actually. Alright, Spectral Blast. Hopefully, this will be fine. Another Scorpion? No, Savage Paw. Yeah, this guy doesn't have any spells. There's no way he can kill me, at least. It's just a matter of me running out of spells. I probably should start packing reshuffles. Alright, Storm. Yeah, he's dead. Goodbye.
Mother told me to stay in the circus. If only I'd listen.
Oof.
It's that strong man's fault. Ivan are terrible. He ruined everything.
What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I just leveled up to 110, so that's really cool. I don't think there's anything really significant about that, other than it's a really good number, so that's nice.
You have that beastly beat the cage.
Yeah, now we can go in here and open the cages. Is this the quest that has... Okay, yeah, this is the quest that has 2 bosses in a row. We just need to fight them, and then this episode is done and dusted with, as good as over.
Hey, Why did you open it?
Yuri, I don't
Alright.
think they're here for the health benefits. To arms, comrade! We can't let him get to the commandant.
So I just need to fix my deck real quick because now it's a little bit broken since it's designed for balance. I should realistically just have a balanced deck. That's good, and then double feints and get me the potent, and that should be fine and dandy. I don't really want this, but yeah, I should get a deck with an extra pip. Maybe the rat will drop something good, but maybe not as well. Let's see, he has 12k health. I mean, it doesn't say either of these bosses cheat, so yeah, it should be fine. Should be dandy. And then next little bit, we have some bosses, and then we're good. All good. I'm actually excited for the Arcanum thing. Yeah, I'm actually this world's very short. It only has 98 quests, which, if you're curious, is like a third of Chrysalis, which is really nice. Okay, I need a potent. Let's blade up a bit. I don't know. I don't think I need to double feint, but I will just in case. The crit updates definitely made it a lot easier to solo. The crit update and the 20% health update has just made soloing that much easier. I'd imagine, especially for like a death, where you're going to be critting almost every single time, and then healing back double what you would. You know, it's just really good. I'm really excited, though. Polaris is one of my favorite worlds. I've probably talked about this before, but I would like to say Polaris is probably top 3 favorite worlds for me of all time. I just really, really like it. I really want to hit next round because I'm impatient, but if I don't kill him, I have Judgment. I have Judgment. You know what? I'll just hit next round, and if it doesn't kill him, I'll use Judgment. All is well, all is good. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Yeah, it's one of my favorite worlds. I definitely remember, because I think the issue is that you're just getting done with Azteca and Chrysalis, which are both very long and very bland, and it really hurts to do both of them. And then you come to this world that's very vibrant, full of life. It's actually fun. The enemies aren't too difficult, but there are still some difficult enemies that just really make the game feel a lot better, in my opinion. So that's good, at least, I think. Anyway, I think that they designed this world very good. I remember it very vividly because it came out just as I finished Chrysalis. You know, I'd been in Chrysalis for a very long time on my fire. I finished it for the first time in 2015. I think October of 2015, and then Polaris came out like right after. So that'll do 700 plus 200%. That would be 2100 crit. Yeah, this should kill. Sorry, I'm calculating the damage of my Judgment, which if you haven't watched the earlier parts of the series, you know that I'll do, or if you have, you'll know I do that literally all the time. Quick mental maths, so that I can kind of tell how much damage it'll do. Sometimes I actually calculate the exact amount. Well, not the exact amount, but an estimate. And sometimes I'll just stop once I realize that it's over his health. Like, this Judgment should do 4,000 or above. 4,000 to 5,000, I think. Somewhere in there. Yeah, 5,000. Sometimes the estimates or that I make are a little bit under because I tend to round the numbers down, you know?
It is getting too
So.
hot in here. They say we are only supposed to stay for 20 minutes at a time. We should just go.
Go.
Zutalor.
All right.
So now,
Zutalor?
now that you know the truth, I cannot allow you to leave. Guards,
Okay.
I think my office could use a wizard mounted on the wall.
Okay, calm down. Calm down. I don't want to be mounted on anyone's wall, to be honest. I always find that funny. It's like, oh, Wizard101's a kid game, rated 10 and up, and then it's like, yes, I would like to murder this wizard. I don't know why I gave him that voice. That's not a French accent. I would like to, how you say, murder this wizard. That's more French. That's a bit more French. I gave him like a bleh accent, like the stereotypical Transylvanian accent, which I don't even think Transylvania has that accent. That's like a Russian accent. But you get the gist. Alright, let's see. Let's do this. Double feint. Now it should definitely kill. Just gotta blade up a bit. Actually, I kind of like what they did with Power Nova, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish that it was still Raw that did more damage, because Raw's just a lot cooler looking. But whatever. You win some, you lose some. Yeah, but Power Nova does a lot of damage. If you're balanced and you don't have Power Nova in your deck, you're not doing it right. Just saying. It's basically the Stormlord, Fire Dragon, Orthrus, 7-pip equivalent. For the longest time, it was just like weaker than the rest, but now it's actually decent. They changed it so it does more damage. I believe it does 665 at base, which is similar to the 690 of Stormlord. I'll just use this, because then I don't need to worry about... I should be able to kill with Judgment next round if I somehow don't kill. Alright. Myth, what's that called? That's Fuel, but it's like Myth version. Alright, look at that. I still have King to Artorias in my deck, despite the fact that it's not really that useful. It's much more useful to use Supernova. The only time I see myself using King Artorias would be in like a single boss fight, if there is one, if those exist anywhere. Alright, but we've beaten this street. This street, if you didn't know, they were keeping them in cages, which is shitty.
No? Fine. I hear Walzakistan is not.
The cage release
There we
lever
go.
creaks into position. You feel a blast of frosty air and hear the sounds of the penguins' cages.
Penguins.
outside.
Yay. We have freed them.
Sweet salty krill to strip the iron.
Yes. We freed them. What does this guy give us? Oh, resist. He gives 10% resist. That's nice. Stonks. Stonks. I can't go through here. Let's go like over this way. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I'm leveling up decently quickly. I should be like 114 maybe by the time I get to Mirage. Then Mirage, I'm definitely gonna be like in the 120s by the time I leave.
This
So
mine is actually cursed, you know. Our elders say that Irville Station was not founded by those who sought to plunder the mine, but by...
Think the stars you have ever Ivan.
I'm actually very tempted, by the way, to start listening to dialogue, just because I'm interested in the stories of these future worlds. But if I did, I would definitely be listening to dialogue in Mirage rather than here. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, please drop a like, hit the sub button. I really appreciate all of you watching this. I'm kind of excited to do Polaris again. I'm gonna at least try to finish Polaris. Whether I take another break again at Mirage is up for debate. But I do really like Mirage. I think Mirage is a really good world, so hopefully that will motivate me to do it more. But that's it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a fantastic day, and yeah, that's it.